welcome to my workshop. Today we're going to be working on some of the interior pieces and doors and such, some of the details that we've already have finished, the finished paint on. We still have to work on getting the finished paint on that, but we can go ahead and get a lot of this work done now. So what we're going to end up doing is having to cut a new windscreen. It will look pretty much like this with the black trim around the edge. It would just be shorter because of the chopped window. Putting the windshield wipers, the mirror, adding some scale details in, and getting this piece all ready to go back into the truck. The dash has already been painted up off screen, but we're going to add a little foam detail into here to simulate kind of like a rubber mat type top here. The doors will get the mirrors back and the door handles, as well as having the door cards installed back on the inside. And the same for the bottom, but on the difference with the bottom is we custom made these from a spare set of front door cards, and they'll just be glued into place. The back is painted black at the moment, and what we'll do is we'll come in with a piece of black foam and glue that to the back to simulate kind of a carpeting or a padding on the back, so just to give it a little bit of different texture. So let's get started. So I was able to get the doors put together, the chrome painted inset into the door handle, mirrors, the dash is complete with the little scale rubber mat on the top. You know, the kind of the clothish type mat for the back of the seat, which is really just foam. The new windshield made, which has to be installed once it completes to finish drying. That'll go into the chopped window. Once we do that, we can put our windshield wipers on. We have our little mirror and air freshener here, and again the rear doors with the matching door panels. One of the unique features of this is that it's a themed on a Hawaiian or beach type theme. So I actually have found some material. It is a cotton material that was placed onto a piece of paper, and you're able to print directly your pattern onto this. And so I found a print of a Hawaiian shirt and, you know, put a bunch of different patterns on here. What this will actually go as an inset into the seat. So this is just to match the original. So this will be insetted into both the front seats and as well as the base. We'll have to do that once we get that done, and it'll be insetted into here. Probably leave the center part white and just run this up both sides to get that Hawaiian beach theme. So we're going to give it a try with putting it on with this school glue. It's the kind that goes on, if I can get the lid off, purple, dries clear. It should hold this on well enough, but honestly I've never done this before, so this is going to be a complete experiment for me. So let's see if this works. So, as crazy as that looks, it actually matches the real one pretty close, and I have to admit that turned out better than I thought it would. I think I'm going to have to put a little more of that glue on the edge to keep it from fraying up, and just kind of tack those little strings down. That should be fine. So I might get a little popsicle stick or something and kind of push that in around the edge. But it actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would, and I think I'm going to put like some kind of a protective coating on this on the top. I might try with a clear coat, but I'm afraid that might mute the colors too much. But I'll just do a test piece to see how that'll look. And but I mean, I think it's going to work. Let's see if we can get the rest of these done. So the new windshield doesn't snap into place like the other one does. It was molded in a way to you had to bend and snap it in. But I'm gonna try this new stuff that supposedly will remain somewhat flexible after it dries, crystal clear, and won't smoke up the glass like your regular super glue does. Okay, so all of the work has been complete on getting the interior to the pretty much closest part we can go to before final assembly. We've successfully got our material placed down on the seats. As we mentioned before, we'll still have to put that material on the base, but that'll have to be done after the body is finished, because the base of the seat is actually permanently attached to the body. Have our nice little air freshener, windshield wipers, the custom windshields in, the door panels, and the chrome detail on the handle, along with a nice flexible mirror. It's a very nice mirror. The dash was done off camera, but we added this little foam piece to add like some kind of a scale realism to the top, and also a foam piece in the back to kind of look like some carpet. So all in all, I think this turned out really well, and I look forward to getting the rest of this done so I can get these pieces installed. Hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the rocks.